Hello crafters and welcome to Papercrafts Peninsula online show brought to you by From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft shows, our scrapbooking, mixed media art and paper crafting community. Now I'm your host Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, and I am so excited to be here with you today. Now, Peter P Crafts online show has a whole heap of video demonstrations with our talented retailers and some special guest artists. So for all the details, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au and click on the Peninsula Online button. So you'll see all the full program for Friday the 27th of November and Saturday the 28th of November. And of course, all the links to our retailers and all the details will be there. And while you're there, make sure you're on our email list so we can send you all the updates, let you know when the video replays are ready to go, and of course, get out those important dates for 2021, which we're hoping to get out to you really soon. Now, whether you're watching us here live on Facebook or you're watching a replay on Facebook or YouTube, we would love to know that you're there. So pop in the comments, say hi. If you have any questions for ourselves or the ladies, please ask us as we go along. We will do our very best to answer them. And of course, Megan and Rae will be there to follow up directly after the session as well. So we're really excited today for Peter P Crafts to present Creative Memories with Rae and Megan. Hello, ladies.
Hi, Michelle.
Now, Megan, we just need you to move a little bit to your, yeah, that's it, that way. Let's not even try and work out left and rights on a warm Friday. How are you both?
We're doing fine, thank you.
Yeah, excellent. And how are Creative Memories preparations going for Christmas?
Well, we've got a busy weekend this weekend, and then we've got another big workshop at the end of December. So, yes.
Yep.
Really
excellent. Busy. And is this an online workshop or an in-person workshop?
No, this is in person.
How exciting. Oh, that's fantastic to hear.
So, yeah, well, November's actually a mix of in-person and virtual, so that'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, December's going to be in person. So that's
it must be so
exciting.
Lovely to see everyone again.
And 12 hours.
So that's insane.
We've got time to catch up on. Seriously.
Oh no, you'll be able to catch up on everything. There'll be no excuse not to have all those Christmas projects finished.
Exactly.
Excellent. So, ladies, what have you got to share with us today?
Well, we've got we're going to show you the new product that was released for November. Ooh. And Megan is going to do some pages with it, and we're also going to show you what you can get for Black Friday special.
Ooh,
and that finishes at 11:59 this evening. So if anyone wants to take advantage of that, they've got to get in quick. Yeah.
Yep. Get on with it today.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we'll let you get your cameras ready and we'll jump right into it.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Excellent. So it's always lovely to catch up with Megan and Rae and just get a real understanding of the range of what Creative Memories has on offer. And it is amazing how they have so many things that all work together and make scrapbooking and your card making as simple and easy as possible as well. Because sometimes we don't want to have to make it hard, and it's nice to have some help along the way and really bring those photos to life with the different layouts. So I think these ladies are ready to go. So take it away.
Thanks, Michelle. Right, well, this is Winter Woods, and this is our new paper pack, and all our papers are double-sided, so you get 2 sheets of each in each pack. We've got double-sided. Oh, that one. The ones that are missing, Megan's using.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. So there they all are there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have stickers. Well, we have mats that go with these, and they are 6.5 by 4.5. And they all complement the papers that we've got in the pack, and 4 by 6. And they've got sayings on them, or you can use them just as page fillers, or for card makers, they could use these on front of their cards.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, they're beautiful. So they all complement. And then we've got stickers, 3 sheets of stickers.
Might need to turn the other way. Do you need us to turn them around the other way, Michelle?
That way.
Yep, that's it. That's great.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, not at all.
Upside down. So there's 3 sheets in a pack, and they're $15 a pack. Mm-hmm. The mats are $17 a pack. And then we've got laser cuts which are absolutely stunning.
So they're all pre-cut.
And they're all pre-cut. And they're double-sided, so you can use either side, whatever you want. And Megan will be using some of those today, those stickers. And then we've got embellishments. These are $15 a pack as well. And then embellishments. And this pack has got a lot of gold highlights on it.
Oh, they are so pretty.
Yeah. So there's all variety. There's little woods, there's trees, there's coconuts, pine cones, and also sayings. So once again, they could be used for cards or scrapbooking. And then we've got our border punch, which is pine trees. Whoops, that's upside down for you. That's right. And then we've got another one that's called icicles, and Megan will be using those today. Now, as we said, we've got a special going on for today. Well, it ends tonight. And if you purchase $240 worth of product, now that could be pages, a couple of packs of pages, and some papers and tape runner, and that would get to you $240. And you can get for free $139 or $149 worth of product. And you get a pack of paper again, and once again, double-sided paper. And all of these papers complement our Christmas papers that we showed you in October. Yeah.
Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah. So as well as that, you get a punch. And this is the punch out. I punched it out so you can see what it's like.
Oh, that's lovely. But that doesn't have to be a Christmas flower either, does it?
No, it doesn't. And it can be used for cards because you could cut it down to a 6-inch and decorate on cards as well as on thing. And then you get a bauble. These are all in your free gift.
Right.
And your bauble it's got a whole lot of embellishments in it that you can use. Well, we use it. And then it can be hung up on your tree.
Yeah.
Right? And then, as well as that, you get to choose an album. You can choose the jade one, which has got a self-imprinted design on it.
Mm-hmm.
Teal, sorry, not jade, teal. And then there is a blue, what they call this blue mica, and it's sort of got a glitter in it. And then there is also a red one. Now, you get all of this plus one of the albums of your choice. And that's valued at $139 or $149. And so you get all of that for free with an order for $240.
Right. Excellent.
Right? So I will move across now, and Megan will come and show you a layout. I won't see if I can do it in one go.
They stack up quickly, don't they?
Yes.
And suddenly you realise you can't find your scissors anymore.
That's right. That just sort of disappears into the... Okay, so I'm just going to do a layout for us, today using the winter woods. So you'll get to see a little bit more of that. Sorry, let me just get myself organised here.
Put these here.
Everything's sticking together. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing. This is a version of it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
This is utilising the winter woods paper, and this is the laser cuts and some of the embellishments.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3D'd some of them using some foam squares. This one here on the side is the punch that I showed you. So that's that on the side. But with the one that I'm going to show you in a minute, I'll show you the icicle border maker instead. And then, yeah, using the laser cut. So this is one version of it, and it also coordinates really lovely. This is our dark green cardstock that I've based it on, and also our bronze shimmer cardstock goes really lovely with this collection. They really tie in really, really well together. So to do our layout, we'll need some base. So if you scrapbook onto pages, you can use pages, or if you like to scrapbook onto cardstock, you can obviously use cardstock. So I've got 2 pieces of cardstock here because I'm going to do it as a double. But you could use this layout as a single as well. It's entirely up to what you're doing, what sort of page you're doing. I'm also going to use 2 sheets of our Winter Woods collection. So this one I'm using, it's sort of got like a snowflake design on it. And then it's got a gingham. It's sort of a goldy brown colour. I'm not sure if it's coming through.
Yeah, it looks sort of a bit more brown than gold. Gold's always hard to see on camera.
Yeah, so it's sort of more browny. It's not shimmery at all. It's a dull. And then we've got a stripe, and it's sort of like a woven. It's like a woven tech pattern.
Yeah.
So to start off with, we're going to use our border maker system and the new icicle border maker. So this is the cartridge, and for those people that might not have seen our border maker system before, this is our border maker system here from Creative Memories. It's really great for cards, scrapbooking. Very easy to use. You just pop your cartridge that you have here into the housing unit, like so, make it click. And then we're going to use our paper. So I'm going to do 2 icicle borders. So you flip out the guide from underneath. So I'm just going to have to do this around this way so I can sort of move. Pop it into the guide and line it up. Make sure your paper is right along the edge. It has a magnet here, so that holds your paper nice and firm. Put the guide back underneath like so. And then your little housing unit here connects in underneath, and there's a little nodge on the top here.
Oh, yep, we can just see that.
Yep. And that lines up to, I'll just put it in and I'll show you. It lines up to the notch.
Yes, we can see that. Yep.
Okay. And then we simply punch and we move down. So you just move it away and then take it back in.
Oh, it's very clever.
Doesn't rip. Oh, here we go. The benefits of live television. Live camera work. Sorry, not television. I knew what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like television.
Live television. It's just, hang on a minute. Sorry about that. I'll go again. I'll fix that up.
That's okay. We can always stick it back together.
That's right. I'll just stick it together. Okay, so that's the first one. And then now, sometimes with your border maker system, so I'm doing one of these borders from each piece of paper that I'm going to use. Sometimes with the border maker system, the cartridges that you get give you like extra cutouts that you might be able to use. So like on this one, for example, you've got these. Right? So never discard anything unless you're absolutely certain you can never use it again. So because you could use those as a little design feature at the bottom of your photos or something like that. You could connect them together like that. So there's plenty of things that you can always use. So I'll just quickly do the other. Hopefully have more luck this time. So we just do, sticking on that one bit. Sorry. Italy. Okay. Done it again. move those all out of the way. All right, so then that's finished. I've finished doing my borders now, so I'll show you how that works in a minute. Then I'm going to use our trusty trimmer. So this is, for those of you that might not have seen it before, this is the Creative Memories trimmer. It's a rotary blade, which you can simply swap out for different blades that you can keep underneath. These are all sold separately. You can also keep a spare mat underneath. So we've got different ones. There's a scoring blade if you do cards. There's scallop wave. There's a perforating one, a stamping blade. There's lots of different ones. But, yeah, really easy to change the blades. They're also safe. You can't cut yourself unless the little button at the top is depressed. Mm-hmm. So that is a good little safety feature there. You've also got your cutting arm out the side, and it's got a little stabilizer underneath, so you can't, it doesn't bend. So with my 2 sheets, I'm now just going to cut them down to 10 inches, and that's just a little bit of leftover, so you can use that for whatever you might need. Make sure you're cutting it the same way, Megan. All right, so that's just going to allow us to then do our next cuts. So our next cuts, we're going to end up with 2 5x5 squares and 2 5x7 squares. So we're just going to cut at 5 inches here. So you just press and glide. So then I'm going to turn. Now, some people, you can stack. I don't mind stacking. Some people have issues with stacking, but if the cuts are the same, then obviously you can stack. So that gives you your 4 pieces there that we need. And then we're just going to do the next one exactly the same as what we just did then. So at 5 inches, stack and turn. And again at 5 inches. And then that gives us our other 4 pieces. So that's all of our cutting done. So now what we do is we start to put the layout together. So we've got our 2 pieces like so. I'm going to try and do this up the right way for you, Michelle.
Oh, either way.
Either way? Okay. Where's mine from before? Okay.
It's just like we're standing across the table from you, like we would at a show anyway.
Yeah. So we just... Sorry, I'm just trying to see where I'm putting things. So we've got the smaller one and the larger one. And this is where our double-sided paper obviously comes in very handy. So we will do that. And then we're just going to do our other piece. So it's basically just a little bit of a jigsaw. Putting our jigsaw together. So these papers go together really, really well. The colours match in quite well. So, and then we can use our, I'm going to actually use the strips that we had, that I said were leftovers. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to pop one down the side here, just so that my icicle that I did in the, is a little bit more, you can see it a little bit better. You've got contrast for it. So that's going to end up like that. Mm-hmm. And then we will put a lovely embellishment over there, so you'll never know. There's no errors in scrapbooking. There's only embellishments and journal mats. We all know that. So
unexpected design changes.
Unexpected design changes, exactly. So, and then this one, we're doing the same sort of thing, putting them together.
Oh, that's a great idea of doing basically the same pattern but rotating it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
It gives you such a different look.
Yeah, it does. It just gives you a little bit of a different look, and it's quite like there's only, you saw how many cuts there were, so it's not overly complicated in the cuts and things that we have to use.
No, and you wouldn't look at it and say, oh, those two pages look, the same. I mean, they match, but they look quite different.
So that's what I mean. You could do it singularly, or you could do it as a double like I've done, or you could just use it as a single as well. So that's basically the layout. Then you've got spaces for photos, or as Rae said before, you could utilise the photo mats, which go quite well, like I said, So there's vertical and horizontal of some of the sayings as well. So you can alter. Which one can I do? I might do this one. Yeah. So they, go quite well. The other thing that you can do if you want to make it pop a little bit more is I just cut some photo mats before. These are 6.5 by 4.5, and then just some other leftover ones as well. But you can use those. That's where I was saying this bronze shimmer paper actually ties in quite well with this. So you've got photos, 6x4 photos on here. You've got probably 4.5 by 4.5 photos here in each of your squares. You don't have to have sayings on here. You can put photos on there. So if you want to do lots of photos, you can. But yeah, basically then you end up, once it's all stuck down and complete, this is obviously using a different punch, but
Oops, we've lost you.
Sorry, we're back?
Oh, we're back, but we're not quite landscape. Hang on, let's just give us a minute. Yep, take it away.
So, and then, once you stick it down and you embellish it, which you can do, as I said, using the laser cuts. There's lots of different laser cuts. There's stickers with borders. So we've got the laser cuts that we were using before. So you don't have to, if you don't have the border maker system, you could easily just use one of the lasers as a border down the side, like so. They all tie in really, really well. So
yeah, and it's nice to have it all interchangeable as well.
Yeah, so you can just do whatever suits. They are cut. You can cut them. You can use our trimmer to cut them, or you can use precision. We've got some precision. Oh God, I can't say that. Precision point scissors.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So you could add in little bits here and there, and then if you've got the gold foiled embellishments are gorgeous. So you can add them in as well. It's really up to you how you want to decorate it, obviously, but that's basically it. So
fantastic. And then how would you normally stick all that down?
So normally, yes, good point. Okay, normally we'd be using our tape runners. So we've got a Creative Memories tape runner here. It's very simple to use. And brief. It's basically just like so. And stick. The tape runner itself is $16 to purchase in the first place, but then you can literally just purchase a refill, and they're $12.50. And obviously, as you can see, they're quite simple to pop back into your cartridge there. We've also got repositionable tape. Now, this tape's fantastic. I love this stuff. Great for intricate, like with the little borders and things like that. It only sticks to what you run it over. And if you accidentally do it in the wrong spot, if you put your border in the wrong spot, for example, and go, oopsies,
Which we all tend to do sometimes.
You can lift it back off again and reposition it, hence its name.
Oh, excellent. And what's that lovely little lifter you've got there?
That lovely little lifter that I have here is our multi-purpose tool. So very good for lifting things. Now, with the repositionable tape, once you put it back in and stick it down, by the next day, it will be stuck down.
Oh, okay, so it does become permanent. Right.
It does become permanent. The other thing with this is if you accidentally put it onto something that you shouldn't put it on, it rubs off.
Huh.
So unlike the tape runner, if you accidentally put that on the wrong thing, that's on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You're not getting that baby. That's permanent. You're not getting that baby off. But this one, you do have the opportunity to rub it off or to reposition it for a little while. Multi-purpose tool, great for positioning, great for lifting. It's got a little point on it there.
Yep.
Easy grip to hold. So, yeah, if you've got little things that you need to, like, poke out.
Yeah, but not too pointy, so still
No,
safe.
not too pointy. So it's not dangerous or anything like that. But, yeah, so that's how I would normally stick all of that down. How are we going for time, Michelle?
Yep, we're fine.
We're fine? I might stick them. So you don't need a lot to stick them down. So just a bit in the corners is usually, if you've got a bit bigger, like I usually just do dots along the way to stick things down, and it's enough to stick it all down. So it's...
Yeah, especially if you're going to put them into pocket protectors, then it's...
Yeah.
That's all it needs.
Yeah. So, like with a layout like this as well, obviously, if you do like putting it on the white pages and in an album, you can just stick it in. Otherwise, we also have pocket pages, which you can use as well, which basically allow you to slide your work in. So if you don't like album pages as such, that's another option for you. So that could also go towards your Black Friday purchase if you are after that awesome bundle of free product, so that Rae was talking about before. Mm-hmm. So then we'll just use the repo again. Oops, got a little bit stuck on my mat. And so one of the benefits of this is that you can lift your edges. So if you look underneath, you can, like so. Sorry, I'm trying to do this upside down. See, don't even know that there's a join there.
Nope.
No problems. And then you can also use your repositionable on these ones as well. So again, you can you run it over, and it's, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's only stuck to...
Yeah, it doesn't fill in the gaps. Yeah.
Like there's no glue there. So, and then you can, because with the, if you were using just the tape runner on its own, it would be very cumbersome to stick something like that down with all the little bits. Like so. Am I still all right, Michelle?
Yep, you're doing fine.
Okay. So, yep, I've got some awesome photos from my trip to Canada. Who knows when we'll be going back there. But my kids were playing, they saw this, like, the snow. Sorry, wrong one. They hadn't been to the snow before, and they went sledding down this hill with all these beautiful pine trees and things in the background at Lake Louise.
Oh,
and so
lovely.
this collection for me is just like perfect. I'm like, I can't believe how I keep grabbing the wrong one. I can't believe how good this will suit.
Yeah. And what a great place for them to see snow for the first time.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. There's such a beautiful place. So yeah, these are really easy to use. They're not hard at all. Anyone can use them. They can be used for anything. You can use them for cards. Repo is also really good for cards, as is our foam squares. We've got foam squares as well. They come in two different sizes. They've got the small size and then the larger size, which you get in a pack. So that could also help you get your 240. Definitely consider the border maker system. The border maker system is $59, and you get basically the unit, and you get 2 punches that come with it. So one's a standard punch that comes with each one, which is a fence. And then you've got a choice from a selection of punches that are available. You've got a choice of which one you want to choose to come in your pack. So yeah, that would be another option. The border maker system is like one of the most. It's like my go-to. If I can't think of anything else to do, I can just look at my cartridges and go, okay, what am I doing?
Yeah. And it's very cleverly designed.
Yes, it is. I don't think I'll use that one. I think that one's too big. Let's have a look. Maybe I'm just going to swap out.
Oh, that's pretty. Then you can see the green underneath.
Yeah, maybe the darker one, I think. Yeah, it's got little bits of snow on it. So yeah, I think I like that one. So, and again, this is like one that you don't have to worry about. You just run it down. If you get it on your mat, again, you can just rub it off. So it's pretty good. It doesn't cause too much of a hassle.
Oh, lovely.
And then we've just got our mat. Almost done. Got our mat here. Now, of course, you could do additional mats if you want to do additional mats. I just haven't done them in this instance. And then you can just embellish as you wish. So you could do like your little golden trees, which there's a few of. There's words. There's little sayings that have got like gold.
Oh, lovely.
Gold on them. There's a deer. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, and there's a rabbit. There's a rabbit. So there's quite cute little, which is really cool. I really like the deer. I have another layout for the deer because when we were walking to go for them to sled, a deer just walked out of the woods. It was so, it was just amazing. So like, it was really, really cool. And then you also get like little like journaling boxes and things like that. Yep. So you could add that in if you want to. Yeah. So, but that's basically our layout there.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Megan. Excellent. Well, you guys get your camera back up and we'll get all of your details.
Awesome. Thank you.
Excellent. Well, what a wonderful layout. And I really do like that idea of having some really simple cutting. And then, like I said, by rotating that second one 90 degrees, it gives you such a different look. But you know that you've used the paper really wisely as well, which is good. So excellent. So Megan and Rae, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Now, I've popped both of your Facebook pages on the comments so everyone can see them. But where else can people find out about the special sale and your upcoming classes?
So all of the classes are on my Facebook or on our Facebook pages. You can direct message us through Facebook, or you can contact us via phone or email. I can pop the rest of the details up underneath the video if anyone would like to get in contact with us. And yeah, just remember the sale does end tonight. So if you are thinking that you want to go down that path and get that bonus product, please get in contact with us and we'll help you out.
Excellent, excellent. And I think someone was asking about classes, so I'll let you go back and answer that comment as
awesome.
well.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Rae and Megan. It's lovely seeing you again, and really lovely to get some ideas for our scrapbooking layouts.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, Michelle.
Fantastic. Thanks. Excellent. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's inspired you to get out some papers, to get out some of those photos, and perhaps not fuss too much and just get it done, because I think that's definitely the time of year, is just to get a few of those little projects knocked off, and of course have them there to share with our friends and family. So like we said, Rae and Megan's Facebook contact details are in the comments, so go back and find those and get in touch if you'd like to take up their special offer, as well as finding out about their classes. And of course, Peter P. Craft online show has a whole heap more sessions, so head over to our website, from picture to page and beyond.com.au, where you can get all the details, sign up for our email list, and of course continue to pop comments into the comments if you've got any questions for us. Of course, give us a like, a thumbs up, share us with your crafty friends, and generally continue to share the connection through crafting. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.